Hello? 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 Is this audio working? Hmm. Welcome to YARDBAIT! Welcome to YARDBAIT. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for deciding to click on this video, okay? I'm not going to take up too much of your time. My name is Lauren, born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm 22 right now, and I've decided to create a YouTube channel. Pretty cool, right? Right. So basically, if you don't know, I just wanted to introduce myself. Just wanted to show you who's behind all of this. Right now, my YouTube channel will be based on my Photoshop edits and also just short films here and there. Still working on trying to make that a thing. I'm going to get into photography pretty soon. That is something that I really would love to do. These are all just baby steps building to something bigger, which will be my own production. And that'll be super fun for me because I love creation. I love the way it makes people feel. I love the way when people are involved in it and really passionate about it and they know what they're doing. I love when we're able to see the behind the scenes of how the greatest things that we've ever seen were created. Who created them, who helped, who did this and did that. I think it's pretty cool. So I definitely like to put my own spin on something like that one day. Okay. All right. So so you're probably wondering right now, what is the word yard bait? Okay. Well, I was sleeping in my boyfriend's bed. There was the word. It kept popping up in my head and I could not go to sleep. It was the wee hours, early morning, and I kept hearing it in my head. It kept yard bait, yard bait, yard bait. It kept saying over and over and over. It kept coming to me over and over and over again. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to get up. I'm gonna have to write this down. I'm gonna have to figure out what the heck this is supposed to mean. But I knew definitely before all of this that I wanted to come up with a cool name for, what I would love to do in the future. Yard bait popped up in my head, it just randomly. I get up and I start writing stuff down. First of all, okay, let me be honest. I didn't have a pen and a paper near me at the moment, so I wrote it in my notes. I typed it all out in my notes. And this is what I typed out. YARDBAIT is a brand that attracts people to the yard. It's a reflection of my vision, a collection of eclectic things and unique tastes. YARDBAIT appeals to everyone who thinks of things that are not mainstream. The bait, so to speak, is what I will present to the world, a glimpse inside my eye. My goal is to create visuals that translate into bold statements, not fads, imprints on history, not temporary trends soon to be left in the past. This is YARDBAIT, okay? Where the people of the world will be able to see something they didn't expect and will be intrigued and elated by the mass difference from the typical world. For my purpose being my YARDBAIT brand, YARDBAIT is a space of creation. It's my purpose to share my film and photography art through YARDBAIT. I want to introduce my way of showing comforting nostalgia through color and movement. The way I want to make film and take pictures is exactly how I visualize things in my head. I love the way things look. I'm a very visual person. I love to see with my eyes. And when I see something and it makes me feel some type of way, it definitely sticks with me the most. It's something that I remember, and that's how I would love YARDBAIT to be to people, to something that you see, you hear, you're intrigued, and you're like, oh, that's cool. You see something, and I'm not trying to say I'm trying to be the most different, because if you try to be too different, you're not going to make it that far. When you bring something to the table where people are like, actually, this is pretty cool. This is a pretty cool idea. I like the way this looks. I like the way I feel about what I'm looking at, and it sticks with you. I love the way that creation can make someone feel some type of way, and they still remember it. They still remember how they felt when they first saw it. And I love nostalgic things. I love old school. I love, classics. That's what I would like to do through YARDBAIT, my brand. and definitely I'm in the super baby stages. I'm in the growing in the stomach, the bun in the oven right now, and that's okay. I'm getting things together here and there. You're gonna see me again, and it's gonna be different, and I'm gonna be able to show the world something that they'll be like, hey, this is pretty cool. This is something I could stick around for, and I want to see what else you got. Sweet and short, keep it simple, kiss it. Okay, this is my channel. Expect more from me, Photoshop edits, and they're not specifically tutorials. I want to try to do things where I'm editing and also just talking to my audience. Welcome to YARDBAIT. Stick around, expect more from me. I'm working on it, and thanks for watching.